Recording, yes. Okay, hi guys, welcome to part 3 of the ArtEZ Quarantine interviews. Today I'm joined by Michaela and Eleni from the music therapy course in Enschede. These two students have been to Greece in January and February to help organize musical activities in refugee camps for Connect by Music. So prior to the corona crisis in Europe, before it all started here, it had started in China. These two students were there for their internship, so we're going to ask them about their experiences and how it all was for them. So hi Michaela and Eleni, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we're
Good.
fine, I think.
Maybe you can introduce yourself for the rest of the students. I think your music therapy fellow students know who you guys are, but maybe for the rest it will be nice. Eleni, can you start?
Of course. Hi, I am Eleni Christofi. I'm in my first year in music therapy in ArtEZ. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm here to answer your questions and thank you for having us.
Because you both came from Cyprus to study here, right?
Yeah, we're from yeah.
And Michaela, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. I'm Michaela. I'm also from Cyprus as Eleni. I came here to study music therapy. I'm in my second year. And now I'm close in my room.
Yeah.
How have you guys? You're close in your room. How are you guys holding up these few weeks? What have you been doing? You have been following online classes, but besides that,
Yeah, we're following our schedule as it is. Nothing changed. Well, some lessons can be done online, but it's fine. Like everything is working pretty well. We have to stay home. That's a bit harsh, but it's okay. Yeah, like everyone.
Michaela,
yeah, with me,
you?
sometimes, sorry.
Sorry.
Sometimes I run a bit low in motivation, but because you know you're in your room, your schedule is the same day, the same, like you have the same clothes on, you eat the same things, you wake up the same time. Okay, we have our lessons in our schedule, but like some lessons like improvisation and this kind of stuff cannot happen during this situation. So yeah, sometimes you think like, what am I doing?
Yeah, because some lessons would have been quite different if you would have them in school.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, of course.
And what do you miss most about ArtEZ? Is there something that you're like, well, I never knew, but now I miss this so much?
To be honest, like I miss going in like to school and going to the canteen and like get a coffee, sit with my classmates and say some stuff, laugh a bit. Sometimes I was avoiding people because I didn't want to talk and touch anymore. But now I miss that. Like I miss having people around me and laughing and
hearing Dutch all the time.
Yeah, same. I really miss the physical thing that you're next to someone you can talk about stuff. And like our study is music therapy, so for some lessons you have to be next to each other to do a session or so. So we have some difficulties with some assignments with that, but we're figuring things out still, and I think it will work out.
Okay, because luckily you guys arrived back in Holland in February. You did your internship in Greece. Can you tell me some more about that? Where did you stay? What did you do? You were there for Connect by Music, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're staying in a big house with other volunteers, also from Connect by Music, but also from another organization. We were staying in Kamena Burla. This is a city near the sea, and it's like half an hour from the camp where it's placed in Thermopiles. We're driving there by car, and we're going there every day in the weekdays. We're doing music activities and kind of music lessons, but we're always like using our music therapy skills. But we're most of the times like teachers and musicians.
Because what is Connect by Music? what kind of organization is Connect by Music? What do they do?
It's a non-profit organization that provides music lessons to the refugees in Greece. And yeah, like we were supporters for our coordinator Dinya, who was also in ArtEZ Music Therapy.
Okay.
And yeah.
So you were there for 2 months, and every weekday you went up there. Can you give me an example of what your day looked like? A regular day,
Oh,
if
we're
there was
there
any
for
regular
just 3
day.
weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks.
We're
Okay,
there
okay.
for 3 weeks. Yeah, it was like a small project. It wasn't an internship,
Okay.
but our role was we were volunteers for these organizations.
Okay.
So our daily our daily program was waking up. We had the time in the morning. At around 12 o'clock, we had a meeting to organize the day. And then we're going to the camp. We're starting with the small kids. And then every half an hour to 45 minutes, there was a next group. Mostly the lessons were based on guitar lessons, but we had also singing lessons and boys hour and girls hour where we could dance, we could listen to music, play some other games.
Their book lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 7 or 8 groups in total, I think, and we did every day 6 groups. It was okay, a bit intensive, but it was really nice to experience the whole thing. And yeah, we had these kind of lessons. It was really nice to do them with the children.
How did it impact your, like, you as a music therapist? Was it like a life-changing experience? How did you, like, how was that for you guys? It must have been, well, quite an impact, or
Yeah, actually, before I go to Greece, my motivation was also running low because when you study, you don't realize actually what you do. And when you bring your study in practice, then you realize, oh, this is music therapy.
yeah.
So when I came back from Greece, like everybody was saying, wow, you changed. Because I was really happy that I did this thing and I realized that this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
So it was actually a realization that, oh, it's nice, like I can do this, I'm able to do this.
Yeah.
So it
For
was,
you, Eleni. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. No. Do you want to continue, Michaela?
no, I'm kidding.
Oh. Like, yeah, for me it's the same. We learned so many things also from the children and from the people we were working with. It's as Michaela said, you realize that, yeah, I made the right choice. Wow, this is the impact that music therapy has on these children. You're thinking that you're not giving much at that point, but the love you're receiving from the children, it's like they're superhero or something. This was so like rewarding for us. So this is what makes it like one of the best experiences that we both had.
Because what did you see? Like, what was the change in for those children when you start working with them?
Smiles.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you can see that they appreciate that the thing that you do so much. They love you immediately. You're the role model. They all want to become as one of the volunteers.
Yeah.
So the love that you receive and the hugs at the end, that you see that kids are sad that actually that you're leaving, is a reward. Is a thing that makes you feel lovable. And that we went together. We at the end we were both like really sad that we were leaving
Yeah.
because there was a connection between the kids and us.
Are you guys planning on going again?
We really want to. I guess we both do. I don't know
Yeah.
when we will have this opportunity, but if we have it, we will for sure go.
Nice. And what was the situation there when you left? Is it a very tense situation now around the refugee camps?
Now I think it's really intense. Like when we were there in Thermopiles, it's one of the best camps in the way that it's like not many people live there, so it's like a small community. It's not like Lesbos or so. It's really a better situation. But when we left, many refugees from Lesbos had to come in Thermopiles, so it was overcrowded. And yeah, like there are two abandoned hotels that the families live there. It's how the place is. And now we have no idea how it is there because the people we were working with no longer work there, right? Like all the people we know. So.
Yeah, now 2 weeks ago they stopped all the volunteer work. Now all the volunteers went back to their mainlands because all the schools in Greece also closed, and it was too dangerous also for the volunteers, but also for the refugees. The whole socializing thing was forbidden now in Greece, so all the volunteers had to leave.
Yeah.
So there is nothing going on right now there. But yeah, also two students from our school were also like 3 weeks ago, right before the crisis started here, right before the quarantine started here, and they were also up right before it all started. So I guess it was really tense, the situation there.
Yeah, because has Corona impacted your stay there in any way, or did you hear about it then, or was it just prior to everything?
I think it didn't impact us so much, but we were reading stuff that, Corona is in China and is on its way. It was in France already. It was in Italy already. So maybe also in Germany then.
Yeah, it
But
was in Germany.
but I think we were not so afraid of it. Like I didn't expect this happening.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I remember us having talks, and we were like, well, the only thing that we were afraid of is like that we had to travel, and we would be in an airport, but that was it. We had no idea that this whole thing was going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just I'm just so amazed by how you what an experience this must have been for you guys, and then, well, this Corona crisis just coming in, and now you guys are from being in a very important job for those kids, and now being stuck at home. How does that feel? How does that make you guys feel?
It's what I said before. I have no motivation. I feel like not productive at all. Because I'm not even doing the things that I have to do. I find other stuff to give me a bit of motivation, and I leave school behind because I don't know. It's a weird situation.
Yeah, because it's not always like home isn't always the best place to concentrate. So we were both using school to study. We were reserving rooms, and so now that we're 24/7 in a home, in a house, locked in four walls, it's like
that's pretty difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. On another note, there would have been a concert on April 7th for Connect by Music. Well, that is obviously also not going through right now. Can you guys tell me something about it? What kind of concert would have been? Who would have played? Yeah, can you tell me something about it?
Yeah.
There's a pianist that he's a refugee. He's now living in Germany. He was gonna come. He's also the ambassador of music therapy in Germany. No, I'm not sure. I forgot his name right now. I feel so bad.
Ahmad something.
Ahmad, something like this.
Yeah. I just checked the. Yeah, you guys were.
Yeah, and he was gonna come. I really wanted to meet him. And we're gonna do also we're gonna teach the audience a song in the way that we teach it to the children there. So for me, it was really nice experience. Like I really wanted to let people see what we were doing there.
Yeah.
But now it's not going on. So and also people don't know what was happening there, because that was also an opportunity to spread awareness about Connect by Music. But that's also not going on.
Sadly, yeah.
Because you guys have worked on organizing that concert as well?
No, we were just going to be a part of it. We were going to teach the song "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, it's not going to
Well,
happen.
maybe you can do that like in a masterclass video for all the students. I don't know if that will work, but maybe you can just do that for everyone, just to show you guys
Yeah,
what
maybe.
kind of beautiful work you guys have done.
Yeah.
Can
If
you
the
teach
situation is
me?
going like this.
Because it was like a song you like in the way you would teach the children in the refugee camp, or
Yeah, because there were children, we were doing all the text with
Movements, because they don't know it.
movements. Yeah.
So it was
So
like,
they could associate the words with the movements and then sing it all together. I something
can you
like
guys
this.
just showcase it now a bit? I mean,
of course, I guess we can. uh, well, Michaela was playing the ukulele, but I guess, yeah, it's
I
not
don't
going
have
to
it
work.
right now with me.
Yeah, we can just show some movements and the words. The way we taught it to the children was by sentence, so it could be easy. And first, without the melody. So here is a little song I wrote. So they were repeating with us, and then we were adding the movements in the with our sentence. So here is a little song I wrote. Yeah, and
Yeah.
this is how we did it.
Then you might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy.
wow. Oh,
Yeah.
I just got goosebumps from you guys doing that and telling. So yeah. Well, that's amazing. Well, I hope you guys can do that some other time, that the concert is being, well, is it being postponed, or is it?
Yeah, well, that was the plan, but I don't know if it's
Yeah,
ever
I have
going
no
to happen.
idea because we also don't know until when the school is closed and until when we can have meetings with more than 10 people.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for telling your story about your experience. It was really, well, as I said, I just got goosebumps. It's just really nice what you guys did, really good. And thank you for that. And also, well, good luck in this crisis and studying at home. I hope it will become better for you guys. And hopefully, I'll see you soon again at ArtEZ.
yeah,
Yeah. Thank you very much also.
yeah,
Thank you, guys. I hope to see you soon. Bye.
yeah. Good luck to you too. Bye
Thanks.
bye.